Imagination usually starts like this. We see a sheet of paper and something in us wakes up. Suddenly, ideas start flying. And then someone decides what it becomes. For most of us, that's where the story ends. A small use, writing, printing, maybe a quick scribble, that's it. But paper doesn't stop there. The truth is, its role has evolved into something more, something bigger, and something more purposeful. Today, a sheet can be treated, coated, and engineered to do more than it ever did before. That's why it becomes a canvas of possibilities. It can hold things, keep them sealed, and protect what's inside. So, what we're looking at now is not just paper. It's a high-performance material you can depend on. Our responsible thinking begins much earlier with sourcing of raw materials and through an agroforestry model where farmers are an integral part of the process. They grow the wood we use and supply it in cycles sustainably. And then there's what most other companies leave behind. We use what would otherwise be waste: bagasse and wheat straw and plywood veneer waste. At NAINI, one of India's leading integrated paper mills, we bring it all back into the process. The entire process from raw material to finished paper happens here in-house. Here, almost everything is automated. The quality stays top-notch throughout the production. What comes out is not just one kind of paper. There's the paper you see and use every day. Notebooks, textbooks, A4 sheets. And then there's paper for decorative laminates, disposable tableware and cups. Coated paper for labels, wrappers and pouches. And then comes the part that matters most: paper moving into packaging. We make specialty coated and uncoated papers for flexible packaging that can replace single-use plastic in many applications, because the world needs alternatives and needs them now. Not long ago, many of these used to be imported. Now they are made here in India with the same global standards. From farm to packaging, we are part of India's progress. We're catering to a growing nation, making local for global. We run advanced effluent treatment systems, setting benchmarks for lowest freshwater consumption. And when paper has done its job, it finds its way back into nature's cycle. It's recyclable, compostable, and biodegradable. From here, it travels to metros and big cities, to small towns and villages across industries and applications, into businesses and everyday use. And somewhere along the way, we realize it isn't just about paper anymore. Because materials like the ever-evolving paper can radically change the world around us. That's what innovates everything else. NAINI Papers. Innovation in every fiber.